a fantastic day today. My name is Solitaire. Today is October 2nd, 2021. That's right, that means today is officially the first Saturday of the month. That means that we are coming into you today with another edition of our Panel Attack Major Monthly Tournament. And whoo, boy, howdy, we have had quite a development over the last month. We've had so many new players come in, new players leave, back and forth. It's always been that sort of back and forth action that we always love to see. Unfortunately, we ended up with 14 players this time around in our Swiss round, which means we are going to be doing top 8 only. If we had 16 people, we'd go all top 16. We probably would shorten it to fit better timing, but it is what it is. Now, I believe break time is over for these participants, so if you excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and share the bracket on stream and on the Discord server. If you are watching Panel Attack, please, I highly suggest you watch Panel Attack to the in-game spectator feature. Please, I do recommend it. I cannot recommend it enough. All right, let me go ahead and share the brackets for both the both channels here, real super quickly. Joining me on commentary will be no one. It'll be just me tonight. It'll be just me, myself, and I tonight. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll try my absolute best to keep you guys informed and intact of all the action that is going to be happening on today. And whoo, howdy, there is quite a lot of that to go around today. Quite a lot. All right, so I believe the first bracket has been posted. Let me go ahead and let these contestants know that the first match up will be... All right, first match is... Actually, hold up. The first matchup will be Decibel versus Moriconda. Moriconda is a very new and interesting player. Moriconda has joined us as early as a couple of months ago now. It's been around for a little while now, and it's just kind of been hanging around here. But yeah, first up match will be Decibel versus Moriconda. Whenever they're ready, let me go ahead and update the information here. This is going to be rounds top 8 into top 8 right now. First to 5. This is level 10, so it is first to 5. Not 56, excuse me. There we are. Alright, we just hop in to the in-game browser. Moriconda versus Decibel have started already, and I'm here very behind.
1 year plus baby.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Decibel on your left, Moriconda on your right. Also, let me go ahead and share the stream link on the main Discord here. Alright. Decibel takes the first game. Ladies and gentlemen, keep up with me as I'm trying to pull score and promote and all of that nonsense. Thank you, Buster Beachside, for both the subscription and the host. Really appreciate it. Decibel takes game 2 right now. It's going to be looking like a clean sweep here, but Moriconda is still fighting on his own here. Alright, so far Decibel's got to line up his board here. Look at this wacky setup. 4 chain. Okay, not bad for a combo in the mix here. Moriconda with a 6 chain. I would have to say Moriconda has vastly improved since the last time we saw him. Moriconda, for those who do not know or are unaware, originally played Pedal Crash. Was originally his first main title, being Pedal Crash here. Transitioned to panel relatively well. There are some mechanics in Pedal Crash that do translate well over the panel. But for now, though, Moriconda looks like he is doing his absolute best here to survive the onslaught that is Decibel here. For those who don't know, Decibel, our current champion, looks to go ahead and defend it another 3rd time in a row here. He's been our long-standing champion since August. So August, a successful successful capture, and September with a successful defense against Arisu in both situations. But we'll see if we're gonna get to that situation. Decibel Arisu round 3, possibly. Who knows? But right now, Moriconda is still fighting on. He's still getting some matches. A little bit of hiccup there, and Decibel takes that point down. Was that the score? Was that the score? Wait, was that the score? I read 3-0 on their board. Hello? All right, no, they're going back. They're going back in. They're going back in. They had a bit of a miscommunication here. All right. Scoreboard will still be the same, 3-0 on the side of Decibel, despite the fact the score hasn't been updated here in the Power Attack game, but it is 3-0 before the crash happened. Right now, Moriconda, though, 3 chain. Okay, not bad. Getting some damage on the board to Decibel's side here, but Decibel here. Delaying his offense a little bit just to make sure that garbage doesn't drop on his board. Goes for the 2. All right, both players right now. Decibel's playing a little bit slowly. He did pretty well in Swiss rounds, although he lost maybe a couple of games and perhaps a set. All right, match point for, match point for Decibel here. All right, Moriconda 4 combo into clear there from his board. Another 4. See if that's gonna be enough. Oh my goodness, he's already been topped off. He's gonna make a match of some kind. Another 4, a 2, and another 4. All right, using that shake time disadvantage. Good move. Using a lot of 4s though. Guess for the 3. Okay, but he's got the 2 pillars. He's gonna have to knock those down. Doesn't quite do so, and Decibel takes the first game here. All right, Decibel 5, Moriconda 0. Unfortunately, that means Moriconda is eliminated, though. But you gotta give massive respect for Moriconda. I've seen this guy play ever since he joined the community a few months ago. I believe this is his first tournament, first official tournament. I believe he may have joined the minor at some point. I'm not quite sure on that statistic. But massive respect to Moriconda for playing. He did really well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next match is Arisu versus Ultra Fighter. All right. Arisu, who has been a long-standing competitor of ours, been trying her absolute best to try to, get herself out there, get her name on the board, try to get a W in there. I believe they are ready to go. I believe they have been selected, and here we go. Give me a second, chat, as I update the scoreboard here. That is important for me. Oh god. Alright, oopsie, swapping them around. Alright, Ultra Fighter on left, Arisu on right. So far, 30 seconds into this matchup here. Arisu looks to have the upper advantage here. Ultra Fighter, unfortunately, a bit over-encumbered with garbage here, but he gets that successful chain going for chain extension to that garbage. Doesn't really have nothing on second tier, and he gets locked out. That is unfortunate. Alright, Arisu takes point 1 here. Still in one's game here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ultra Fighter, he tried to get that 5 combo matched up frame perfectly to extend the chain. Couldn't quite get to it, but still threw a 5 combo nonetheless. He got that one singular panel on his board. He's got to go and knock that down. 3 chain here. Sorry about that. Alright, 4, 5, 6. Oh, here we go. 7 from Ultra Fighter. Alright, that's going to be massive. But he's got that pillar on the right side of his screen. He's going to have to tone that down. And so he does. Gets the clear in. Still surviving here. Arisu, though. Alright, she's lining up her panels. Might go for single delay here. Alright, good swap there from Ultra Fighter. Unfortunately, didn't get that timing now. But a good 5 combo to boot in that mix there. Okay. Oh, good speed, good speed. Oh, love to see it. Oh boy, here we go. 4 chain from Ultra Fighter. 6 chain from Arisu-san here. Another 4, trying to nail down that garbage. Gets 7. Love to see the 7s. 5 combo. 4 combo into clear there from Arisu-san. Ultra Fighter. Goes for the 6. Alright, that might be enough, but he is topped off. Ultra Fighter has to be aware of that right here, right now. Ultra Fighter doing his absolute best. Oh, does he have room? He does got some room. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, Arisu takes that game. Ultra Fighter had a little bit of hesitation there on his play, and that would cost him the game there. Still anyone's game here. Game 3 now. Arisu with 2 points. Right now, Ultra Fighter with nothing on the board here. See if he can put his name out there. Oh, this might be a tough spot. Alright, clear from Ultra Fighter. He's got a lot of garbage to work with. Ooh, alright. I see his board positioning. I see what he's trying to go for. Good movement there. Arisu has a lot of panels to work with. See if she can throw some offense and throw off Ultra Fighter here a little bit. Ultra Fighter, oh my goodness gracious. He went top 4 in the last tournament here. So we're expecting to see him do extremely well here. But then again, Arisu-san has been a finalist almost 3 times now. I believe this has been the 2nd time. She might go for it. Like I said, Decibel Arisu, round 3 is possible here. It's in the pages. Will this be Arisu-san's final opportunity to get the championship here? Only one way to find out. Meanwhile, though, Ultra Fighter is still fighting on his side of the field. Goes for the 4 combo into clear there, Arisu-san. A combo into clear there from her board. Meanwhile, Ultra Fighter goes for the 7. Oh, could have got 8, but I think he wanted to wait. Smart move, not wasting all of his panels on some unnecessary garbage here. Playing it smart. Wow, spam of offense right there. Love to see it. Just go back and forth here. 1 and 2. Arisu-san already on the defensive. Her board is being topped off with a lot of panels. Oh, doesn't have a singular match. He doesn't make a match of some kind here. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, gets a single clear. Doesn't extend the chain, however. It's still in fighting position right now. Ultra Fighter back on the defense. Alright, 4 combo into clear there. Alright, Ultra Fighter's got the shock panels. Gonna use those shock panels. See if that's gonna help him out in any sort of way. Shock panels are infamous for just kind of disrupting plays in for both the player and the opponent here, but we'll see if that comes into play here. Has yet to receive the garbage, the shock garbage from Arisu's board here. 2 minutes so far. Arisu has some room in 2nd tier. 6 combo from 2nd tier into clear here. Oh, goodness gracious. Ultra Fighter was going to go for that 4 combo with the reds, but couldn't get the timing down, unfortunately. Game 4 now. Arisu-san looking so pop. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. Did he just... No, did he... Oh, my goodness. Ultra Fighter just he self-filed. He suicided. Oh, no. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Match point for Arisu now. This is looking like a clean sweep here. But Ultra Fighter going straight for a 10 chain to combat that. I don't know if that's going to be enough here. That suicide was not... That suicide, self-destruct. Ooh, it was not an optimal play here. I don't know if Ultra Fighter is going to come back from that one now. That might have sealed his own fate, but we'll see. Ultra Fighter still, I believe, still got some fight in him. Arisu has a lot more panels on her board, going for that 4-chain extension here. This is a tough, dangerous spot for Ultra Fighter here. 6-chain extension. Alright, 8-chain from Ultra Fighter, 7 from Arisu, 9 from Ultra Fighter. Oh, he's going big on these chains, Ultra Fighter, for this last round. He's pulling out the famous Forky strat. Is that going to be enough? 2-chain. Alright, it's going to buy him a bit of time, but not enough time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Arisu moves on to the semifinal matchup. Ultra Fighter, unfortunately, is eliminated. It sucks to suck. Honestly, it does. But hey, you got to give credit to Ultra Fighter. He played his absolute best. He might not have played his best this time around, but his skill level is vastly improving. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind that his skill level is vastly improving here. All right, next match up, we have NACN, a brand new player, first time joining the tournament here, versus BB Forky, the creator of the famous Forky strat here. All right, I'll go ahead and let them know that their matchup is ready to go whenever they are able and willing to do so. All right, let me go ahead and let them know. All right, I believe they have selected their, they are on character select. All right, gentlemen, whenever you're ready, NACN on left, BB Forky on right. All right, so far Forky's board. All right, going for that 5 combo. All right, how big is he gonna go? All right. 6 chain from Forky here. 10 chain from NACN here. My goodness. It's going big, copying the Forky strat. Very impressive for this young up-and-comer. Oh, bit of a tough spot for NAC. So far, Forky's board, 5 chain extension here. 6 chain extension. All right, Forky's got some room to work with. Got some panels on second tier, though he notices those. Now he does. Gets that going on his side. His side now. Here we go. All right, NACN takes first game. The Forky's board is very defensive here. He's got some room on second tier. Makes the mash in second tier. Good move from there. NACN. 4 combo into clear there. 2 and 3 chain with a 4 chain follow up here. Nope. Alright, NACN waits for the garbage to drop for him to pop his panels here. So he can make that match going. Forky has some room in second and second tier now. I don't know if he can make much out of it, but goes ahead and breaks it. Right now, Forky's in a bit of a desperate situation here. Gets that clear and extending, breaking that garbage. See if he can work with this situation he's been given here. I believe he does so. Oh, doesn't quite go so. He's going to go for the 5 combo, but didn't have enough time. NACN takes the point. NACN with a double delay here. Forky. 4 chain of his own. It's already a precarious position Forky is in. Is he locked out? Oh, no! He gets that match in just in time. Forky's still in it, ladies and gentlemen. Still fighting here. Meanwhile, NACN here goes for his 3. I believe he's trying to go for the coveted factory strat here. See if that's going to work out in his board here. 6 combo with that garbage here, with those panels there. Forky, didn't have enough time to make a swap there. Right. Game 4, NACN 3. BB Forky has yet to put a point on the board, but that could change in an instant here. Right now, B4 6 combo and declare there, and 2 chain extension. Going to follow up on that. Meanwhile, NACN 3 chain extension on his garbage here has him paneled in second tier, but not enough to make a match of any kind. Going to go and rearrange them anyway. Pretty smart move there. Oh, good spam from Forky, but not enough. Still has a bit of room there. NACN, not quite topped off, managed to pop the garbage from the very top. I need to take a look replay of that. Forky, unfortunately, is blocked out. I'm going to take a look at that replay. Did the garbage from the invisible rogue get cleared? I believe it did. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, match point here for NACN here. He needs one more game to get a clean sweep against Forky here. Forky, though, trying his absolute best here, but against the skill level of NACN is brand new, young up-and-comer. Surely proving to be a little too much for Forky here to handle. But right now, Forky trying to play his absolute best here, playing out of his mind right now. See if we can make the best of this situation. Oh my god, no! No! Oh my goodness, not like that. Not like that. That was a degenerate play. Absolutely degenerate. NACN moves on to the semifinal. Forky, unfortunately, is eliminated. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The next match up for today will be Zarian versus Fakaz. Zarian, again, another brand new player that has joined us, as well as Fakaz, a proud platinum player, very strong in his own right, in his own essential league here. All right, Zarian and Fakaz, whenever you guys are ready to throw down, feel free to do so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zarian is on your left. What happened? Okay. All right. Okay, we're all good here. Fakaz put himself at the wrong speed, so we should be back to normal now. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good. Zarian on your left, Fakaz on your right. Both players from Brazil here. Brazil, as obviously in our community here, is known for having some very exceptionally strong players. For example, Pon is essentially one of them, Fakaz in his own right. And of course, the famous Yoshimitsu himself is a very strong player from Brazil. So we'll see how these South Americans will do here. So far, Zarian has taken game one here. Fakaz is in a bit of trouble here. Go ahead and make the match. Ooh, going very risky on that raise there. Show assaulting for the bottom. Zarian takes game two here. Gotta update the scoreboard real quick. Baba booey. Forky rating with 6 people. Thank you very much. Welcome everyone. We're now watching the official matchup here. Zarian versus Fakaz. First off, in the last round of top 8 here. Afterwards, we'll be moving on to the semifinals, third place matchup, and then the last match. But right now, Zarian here is moving himself very sporadically. My goodness, Fakaz though with an 11 chain. Oh my goodness, whoopsie. All right, Zarian takes that W there. Fakaz though, an impressive 11 chain. It's all good, Forky. No worries, no worries. Should be a sick top 4 though. We'll see. It is looking like a very, and I mean a very stacked bracket here. One could say that it is a powerful bracket here. I keep telling you, each and every month, these tournaments just get crazier and crazier and crazier in terms of numbers and statistics. You can't believe it, man. It's crazy. All right, but Zarian going straight up to the top here. 8 and 9 from Fakaz. Fakaz trying to pull up the coveted Forky strat. See if that's going to work out in his favor. Oh my goodness, he's little hesitation there. Okay, still alive here. Fakaz still hanging on. Alright. I see Zarian with the 5 combo into clear there. Fakaz, alright, double delay from his board here. Alright, 4 combo into clear there, and then another 4 combo into clear on the second tier. Fakaz got a lot of panels. If I were him, I'd throw that massive chain right about now. Oh, that was a bit of hesitation. Oh, that might cost him. That was a bit of a struggle there on Fakaz's board. Meanwhile, Zarian here. He's got a 6 combo into clear there, ready, lined up and ready to go. Oh. Second down, Fakaz. Okay, moves that into clear there, right on top. Okay, gets a 2-chain extension. All right, Fakaz right now picking up on speed here. Right now going into pure survival instinct. But Zarian, though, with few panels on his board and the massive amount of offense he's throwing right now. Oh my goodness, Fakaz took a point. Fakaz took a point, boys. Let's go. All right, Fakaz got 1 on the board. Game 5 now. And that might be a small little misplay there from Zarian there, but Fakaz managed to take advantage of that. Right now, using that speed of his right now just to survive, and I think he'd managed to get him a sweet, sweet dub on that last session. But we'll see what happens this time around. Double delay from Fakaz. Zarian going straight to the top once again. Alright, perfectly skilled chaining those 5-6 combos. That's going to be problematic here for Fakaz. Oh my. Another problem. Oh, nope. Gets a comp. Alright, Zarian takes that one. Match point now. Looking like Zarian's game, most likely. Zarian, once again, going straight to the top. He might go... Oh, couldn't get that 6-chain follow-up there, but I believe maybe he wanted to cut it on purpose. We'll see here. Double delay, my god. Oh, great. He's going big here. He is going massive, lad. What is this nonsense? 11 chain from Zarian here. Fakaz right now in pure defense, never managed to get any major offense on this board. This might be it here. Zarian going straight up to the top once again. 8 combo, 9 combo. And another 4 here. Zarian, though, has got to be a little bit careful. His panels get too high up, and that's the end of the game. He's got that pillar, goes for some appropriate down stacking into clear there. Fakaz, though, still hanging on, going for that 4-5 chain extension there. Fakaz might sweep. We'll see. We'll see, though. Zarian going straight to the top one more time. Quite high risk, high reward here. Oh my goodness gracious, going for another 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Oh my god, Zarian with the mystery chain and now wiggling. Oh my goodness, that might be all she wrote here. Zarian with the wiggle at the end, now moving his cursor up and down. This man has no fear, the utter sheer of going up and down on your board when your opponent's out here struggling. That's equivalent of a taunt. Oh my goodness. Fakaz, though, trying his absolute best. Now let the mind games get to him, and oh my goodness, Fakaz takes the second game here. Game 7 now. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. I know. Fakaz, though, managed to survive that one. Oh, might be topped off. Go for the down stacking, and so he does. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Zarian takes that one 5-2. Unfortunately, Fakaz kind of messed up there at the very last input, and that caused Fakaz the game 5-2. Well, at least it wasn't a clean sweep here. We managed to get some offense on the board. Fakaz, wonderful play. Zarian gets to move on to the semi-finals, and now Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back at it again, once again, with this matchup. Oh my goodness gracious, can you believe this? Can you believe this? All right. We have Decibel versus Arisu, round 3. Yeah, we have we have that. Decibel versus Arisu, round 3. But this is in semis, though. This is in semis, unfortunately. It sucks, but it is what it is. Now, the last two times that Decibel and Arisu have played, it has been a clean sweep on the side of Decibel here. Arisu barely managed to put any offense at all. I believe the most we've ever gotten was one game for Arisu here, but we'll see if Arisu has been practicing as well as Decibel here. Decibel right now said on Twitter a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to go for a completely perfect tournament, meaning absolutely no set losses and no game losses at all. Unfortunately, that did not happen to be the case here. Today, he did lose a couple of games in Swiss and managed to actually lose a set. But we'll see if that that downward performance from is going to be affecting him anyway. We're jumping right in. Arisu on the left, Decibel on your right, and here we go. All right, Arisu starting off strong here. But Decibel going big on his chain here. Oh my goodness. All right, gets the clear in. Doesn't go for the forward combo. Decibel being a smart man, using his panels wisely here. Meanwhile, Arisu here is trying to adjust her panels here. Oh my goodness. Alright. 8 combo from Decibel here. Could extend that into a 3 chain, but decided to opt against it. Wait for the combo damage instead, which does stack up depending on the number of that you go for. Normally, an 8 combo would send 2 rows of garbage, essentially a 4 and another 4 on top of each other. Arisu is looking to go big on offense. Once that one chain finishes, another one begins for her. Gets those light blues lined up, perfectly cleared to go here. The inputs for second from Zarian might be extremely crazy. It would be nice that, I know there is an integrated option where you can look at your own match analytics, basically how many combos and clears you make, like how many clears you make, how many combos and chains you produce, as well as how fast, or like, not really how fast, but how often you move your cursor around as well. But yes, having that in an actual public form, as the numbers just go burr on both player sides, would be really interesting to see. That way we can always look at, analyze statistics and speed. One thing I will tell you though, Pedal Crash does this, where it basically gives you how many clears, how much garbage you deal with, and it's a bunch of numbers. It's basically the numbers game. Of course, the higher the number, the more more optimal you are playing. Honestly, that is something we should look forward to in Panel Attack to be implemented at some point. Statistics in game, instead of saying you lose, you win, we got to see what the score was like, what offense, how fast each person was going for, what their preferred type of offense is, and all of that stuff. Could easily, be able to distinguish what a good and optimal play is in certain situations. Meanwhile, in this situation here, Arisu is looking a bit struggling here. There's a lot of panels all over the place here. Inputs per second? Absolutely. Yes, sir. Oh, bit of hesitation there from Arisu, though, but would that be enough? Double delay, alright. Chain gets cut short with some bit of combo garbage in the mix here. Meanwhile, Decibel, 1, 2, 3, and a combo guard in between here. Oh. Bit of hesitation there from Arisu. I'm noticing, yeah, her gameplay right now is slowing a little bit down. Oh my goodness, managed to stealth the hearts right on the top. Keep it up. for that clear there. Has some room in second and third tier. I would go third tier if I were her, but gets that Shogun drop right on precision here. And again, and again, and again. Obviously trying to go for that down stack. He gets bombarded by another round of garbage here from Decibel here. The panels on Decibel's side of the board are the HD panels. Meanwhile, Arisu is playing on the original panels, the ones that are part of the original game. The ones on Decibel's side is an HD version. I cannot stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. Please. I cannot stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. If you are going to download Panel Attack, please, I highly recommend installing the HD panel set as well as the HD characters as well. As well as basically any other mod that you find interesting. We have several versions of several mods featuring various characters of different properties. Please, I do recommend checking them out. Yes, there is an HD version. Well, not an official HD version. We made our own high definition panels and high definition characters. It's basically just the standard art, but just in a higher quality. No people made them. Exactly. Meanwhile, right now, matchup right now, game 1 right now going up to 5 minutes right now. So the fatigue must be setting in heavy right now. My goodness. Right now, Arisu trying to make matches of some kind, but no, that doesn't quite do so. Decibel takes game 1 here. This could be a premonition of things to come here. We have had a matchup go for about 5.5 minutes in literally the first game. This right now is game 2, so we are going to be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Arisu-san lining up her panels. Oh my goodness, here. Alright, Arisu with a forward chain of her own. Right now, Decibel's in a bit of trouble. Doesn't quite have something in second here, but trying to break himself out of that situation here. Alright. Up. Arisu might be in trouble here. Alright. Oh, no, that was a miss swap from Arisu. She was trying to make her panels go downward, but I think she made a last-minute swap, and it cost her big time. Alright, Arisu right now going for a 15 combo right off the bat. Trying to take a page out of Compota here. Of Compota-san here. The trying to Japanese massive combo offense here. Will that be enough to throw Decibel off his game here? Who knows? That's a massive lad right there coming in. Another 5 and another 5. Arisu trying to, she's trying to shut this game down. Throwing a bunch of 5 combos? Oh my goodness, that's an old strategy, but we'll see if it still works here. Oh my goodness. Yep, the garbage just came in on Decibel's board. Arisu here. Alright, gets the clear in. Our board is being topped off right now. Decibel with no garbage on his field, trying to do his absolute best to keep some sort of offense going. 5 combo to clear on the oncoming garbage. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Right, I gets bombarded with the singular pillars here. 2 and 4. All right. Tough spot for Decibel here. Right now, Arisu with a 6 chain of her own gets him over with some bit of garbage, but breaks it apart right then and there. Not getting topped off, but I do believe more garbage is incoming here. Yep, there it is. How's it going? How's it going? Right now, Arisu trying her absolute best here to survive here. 1 minute, 45 seconds, almost heading to 2. In game 2 here, game 1 lasted a total of 5.5 minutes, so get some popcorn, get your snacks ready. We are going to be here a while. As I said before, Decibel and Arisu have had quite the matchup history over the past couple of months here. This is the semifinal match, unfortunately, so they don't get to play for the championship in finals, though. But we'll see if that gets changed here in the future. One of these goes on to the finals. The other player goes to the third place match. And so far, it's looking like Arisu might be heading into third place with that third game from Decibel. Alright, Arisu getting that clear in. Not quite topped off, but unfortunately, Decibel doesn't have that much garbage on this board. 6 combo into 6 combo there. No clear there, unfortunate. Exciting. 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 Excuse me. Alright. Arisu using those blues for clear there. Breaking that garbage. Double delay. Alright. Meanwhile, smart movement there from Decibel, ranging his panels. 8 combo into clear here. Alright, Arisu gonna do some bit of rearranging. Triple delay. Extension. Alright. 4 combo into that mix. Right now, Arisu's throwing a good amount of offense, but unfortunately, Decibel just so well prepared. Doesn't takes it like it's nothing. Nope. Both players going for that sweet offense. 2 chains with 4 combos into that mix here. This one has some room on second tier. Go ahead and rearrange those panels. Is that going to help him out? I believe so. Yeah, he's got that rightmost pillar here. And it gets that going for him. The strategy right now for both players is that both players are being thrown their amount of garbage. Oh my goodness. This is a tough spot for Decibel here. Decibel's already in a bit of trouble here. He is not quite topped off, but I don't think he's throwing a good amount of offense onto Arisu. And if it hasn't hit Arisu's board yet. No matter what, Arisu just takes like 1 or 2 hits from garbage and then immediately pops a clear to further delay it. Let's see if it's going to be enough. All right. 2 minutes into this matchup right now. Game 4. Oh, bit of hesitation there. 4 combo. Oh my goodness, this is a bit. This is all right. Here we go. Here we go. Right now, Decibel back to neutral ground here. Oh my goodness. This is scary. This is straight up scary to look at. And it is October. It is the spooky months. So, oh my goodness, what a good skill chain there from Arisu, and she takes the game. All right. All right, Arisu got a point on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking fantastic, Troy. We are looking fantastic. Game 5 now, Decibel 3, Arisu 1. So we're no longer getting clean sweeps here. I believe Arisu now is, figuring out the strategy. 8 chain. Mixed match from second tier here. Okay. Alright, bit of hesitation there. Trying to line up her panels here. Alright, goes for the clear. Smart move. Will that be enough? RNG in the favor. Yep, top 8. We only had 14 participants in this tournament, so we only got as far as 8 people. Which means 6 players had to be eliminated, which is unfortunate because we had some really good players that could have made it in. I'm talking like Tomato, Decrates, of course, GCT. He would have been a good contender here in this tournament here, but I would have to say this tournament right now, the bracket that we currently have for this month is stacked to the brim. How stacked? I'm talking 3 Grandmaster level players and 1 Master in top 4. It's crazy. It's crazy to believe that. We have reached this point. I still remember like it was January, because it was January, that our finals, I believe it was a Master player versus a Diamond player. And now we've reached Grandmaster levels in this tournament, so... Whew, goodness gracious. People seriously have upgraded their game over the past number of months now. Right now, going for some offense. Oh, this might be a tough spot for Decibel, but nope, get himself right out of that one. 4 combo. Top 8. Nice reaction to Arisu here. Top 4, excuse me. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Semifinals. Oh, my beautiful. That was great. Nice reaction. Arisu, though, fighting the best out of she can. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a tough spot. This is looking pretty tough right here. 4 combo to clear there from Arisu. Has a lot of garbage on her board. Got to tone that down. Decibel here. Right now, looking at the board and the score, Arisu looks to be having the advantage in terms of offense here, but Decibel right now relying on his pure defense here. Yeah, how the tables have turned now. It's crazy. Oh. Pick up. Okay. Oh, tough spot for Decibel. Very few panels on his board here. But he's got a whole hope of second tier to rely on. See if we can make something out of that. So he does. 4 combo to clear there on second tier to the very top. He's right now getting bombarded with garbage, but still hanging on here. Match right now has been going on for almost 4 minutes here. We might get another long matchup here. Like I said, around the 5-minute mark, that's when we got to see signs of fatigue, especially on level 10. Since this level goes extremely quickly, in like a flash, yeah, one small mistake will just cost you. So right now, not only is the physical fatigue setting in, but I believe the mental one should be setting in as well. But right now, both players still playing strong here. Four combo to clear there from Moriconda. Just don't get mental fatigue. Oh my goodness, easier said than done, son. Easier said than done. Just wait. Just have a fresh forehead. Clear there from Arisu. 5 minutes. We have now reached the 5-minute mark, so that mental fatigue's got to be setting in at some point. We are going to be expecting some more aggressive, some more very rushed plays, I would say. More plays with no like real thinking behind them, just kind of like fast movements for the sake of fast movements. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh. That might be looking for Arisu. Oh, no! Gets the 4 combo to clear there. It's still alive. Arisu needs 4 more games to win. Decibel only needs 2. Four combos declared there from Arisu. Decibel, though, he's got to deal with a lot of combo garbage, which means give him a lot of power for some ammunition here. But I don't know if he's going to take advantage of that 4 combo declare there. 6 minutes in now. If this was the standard panel upon on Nintendo Switch on, oh my goodness, Arisu takes it. My goodness, what a well fought battle. My God, 6 minutes, almost 6.5, and Arisu managed to take that win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 6 now. Arisu 2, Decibel 3. This might be the time where Arisu takes it out of Decibel here. We'll see though. We'll see. Nope, tough spot for Marisa right now. Decibel has his panel all the way to the very top. Not quite topped off, but still gets him up. It's a 2 and a 3. Oh, nice stealth there from Marisa. Managed to sneak that light blue into place there. Good move. That spot here for both. Arisu has a lot of power. Let's see if she can use that as some ammunition here. Both players right now topped off. Decibel's got some room in second and third tier. Now second. We'll see if he rearranges those panels to make some work out of them. Nope, decides to break them instead. Smart move. Oh, tough spot for Arisu. Oh my goodness, Arisu takes it. My goodness, Arisu. Okay, we got an even game now, ladies and gentlemen. We have an even game. All right, game 7, Arisu's 3, Decibel 3. My goodness, here we go. Arisu-san, fight-ho! Yes, absolutely. Yes, sir. Like I said, I believe that mental fatigue is starting to dwell on Decibel here. Like I said before, Decibel wanted to go a complete, and I'm talking a complete perfect tournament. Unfortunately, this is far from perfect. I believe his last tournament in September was the closest perfect he could have ever gotten. Only 2 game losses in this one. But right now, he suffered a couple of game losses from several players, even a set loss. But we'll see if that's gonna. We'll see if those little imperfections will be enough for Decibel to lose here. Oh my goodness, Arisu takes that game. Match point for Arisu now. Game 8. Here we go. If Decibel loses here, we are guaranteed a new champion. Decibel right now, the current champion. If he loses this one, we are guaranteed brand new champion. Arisu still has to go through one more opponent, whether that will be Zarian or NACN in the next semifinal matchup. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Match at the stealth, the stars. Swift movement there. She's doing well. She played last night. I've noticed. Decibel was playing Arisu at like the night before the tournament. Decibel won 30-5. That is true. Decibel might have the better win rate here. But all Arisu needs is 5 wins. So far, she's gotten 4. She needs 1 more. Like I said, the odds do favor in Decibel's board here. But right now, with Arisu's performance that she's been doing so far, absolutely would be 100% Arisu. Right now, this looks like a tough spot. This is looking very tough. This might be a lockout. Oh my goodness. Game 9. Arisu 4, Decibel 4. She was off by a little bit. Oh, oof, never mind. But here we are. This game determines it all. Here we go. Who knows? Very rarely do you see Decibel in this position. So we'll see if the nerves really do get to him at this point. Okay, full combo. Another full combo gets the garbage clear there. Okay, good movement. Good board awareness there from Arisu here. That mental fatigue could start setting in from those last 2 games. We did have a 5-minute long and a 6-minute long game in this one session, so we'll see. This looks like a tough spot. This looks like a tough. Okay, no, Arisu makes it clear out of it. Okay, good. All right. Arisu still hanging on here, going to second tier. There's that 4 combo. 4 chase. Oh no! Oh, that was a bit of a rough patch right there. That was a bit of rough. She managed to like double swap, but no result came out of it. The stars are aligned. We'll see. I'm out of time now. There's combo to clear. Smart board aware. Smart. Okay. Smart speed. Good speed there on Arisu's board. Decibel here, 4 combo into clear there, right now in a very desperate situation. Well, Decibel right now topped off. Arisu not quite topped off yet. 8 combo into clear there from Arisu's board. Oh. Bit of hesitation from Arisu though. Oh, 8 combo to clear there from Arisu. Smart board awareness here. Another 4 and a 5. No! You gotta be kidding me! Not like this. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. She was one swap away. One swap away. What does the scoreboard say? The scoreboard says Arisu 4, Decibel 5. Oh my god, that was such a good game. That was such a really good game. Oh my goodness gracious. It could have gone either way. It could have gone either way, in all honesty. My goodness. You have to respect. She was so close! Again! She was so close. It's possible. It's possible. Now it's possible. Last 2 times it was not possible because it was a complete 5-0 sweep. But now that she went game 9 with Decibel here, it is highly possible that one day she will beat him in a set. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match up in the bracket here, the semifinal bracket, would be Zarian versus NACN. Gentlemen, whenever you're ready, I'll let them know. And it's the end on right, on left, Zarian on right. So far right now, Zarian. But you still gotta give the mass amount of love to Arisu. She did great. She did fantastic. There is still the third place match she can participate in, and hopefully she does well in that matchup as well. To once again reclaim. Unfortunately, she won't be top 2 this time around, so I believe the third spot will be just about as good. So now it's no longer now a matter of if, but when. That is the real question. We know it's possible, but it's just a matter of when. Right now, Zarian's a bit of trouble here. Doesn't have any garbage on his board here, but NACN is making quick work of this instance. Nope. Careful, careful. Alright. That's flat. Alright. Right now, NACN has a lot more garbage to do with both players right now. 2 minutes 45 seconds into this matchup, game 1 of the second round of semifinals. And I believe NACN takes game 1 here. Oh, bit of miss swap there from NACN. Zarian, though. Most of these players have played against each other in the Swiss rounds. During the Swiss rounds, NACN beat Zarian 5-1. But we'll see if that changes this time around in the actual bracket format here, as opposed to Swiss rounds. Swiss rounds can really tell you somewhat of what an expected win rate or expected loss rate is against a certain player. But, several other factors will change that result most of the time. Like I said, Decibel did play Arisu in the Swiss round. It was a 5-0 from Decibel's point of view. But this time around, it was a 5-4 in bracket. So, now that there is a huge stake on the line, I believe that gameplay, offensive styles and all of that sort will become different as opposed to Swiss. Swiss rounds normally are for everyone to warm themselves up, so losses don't really matter too much there. They still matter, keep in mind, because if you do terribly, you won't even make it to top 8 in most instances. But this time around, I believe Zarian might have the advantage here. But right now it's too early to tell, minute 45. More combo declared there from Zarian. Right now, both players testing each other out. 5 combo, 3 chain extension from Zarian here. NACN, though. Looking at his board right now, doesn't have that much garbage to deal with. There's a lot of panels right there on his board. 4 combo, once again. NACN takes that one. Zarian didn't really have a matchup to go on that side right there. Unfortunately, 2-0 so far. Right now, both players. Right now, Zarian is in a bit of trouble here. He goes for the match on second tier. NACN does so as well on his board. NACN doing extremely well in this tournament today. Only lost 1 set. And that was to Decibel in Swiss rounds here. He might lose another one here if he isn't careful against Zarian, though. But Zarian looks to be right now in a bit of disadvantage, no matter what he does. NACN feels like it's being countered, and so that's exactly what's going on here. Any sort of offense that Zarian is throwing is being countered. No, tough spot for NACN. Taking a little bit of a delay, trying to make a match of some kind. Alright, goes for that clear, buy himself some shake time here, some stop time. Manages to get himself out of that one. Zarian 4 combo there. Right now, we're just eyeing the game respectfully watching. Oh, this is going to be a tough spot right here. NACN with a slow and methodical gameplay. Meanwhile, Zarian here using the speed to his advantage here. Right, NACN, he gets that clear in. a spot for combo to clear there. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. We are almost reaching the 5-minute mark on this matchup as well. So the mental fatigue must be setting in here, and for a certain player, maybe the physical fatigue might be sitting in as well. But we'll see, we'll see. All right. 6 minutes into this matchup here. Again, fatigue must be setting in for both, but they still look like they have plenty of room in their tanks to go. 9 combo there from NACN here. 4 combo and a 10 combo as well. This is going to go for a bit of an offensive different strategy here. This might be looking like a tough spot. Nope. All right, NACN getting himself into that one. Meanwhile, Zarian here. A combo from NACN and a 5 right smack in the middle of the field, floating in midair. 3-chain extension, NACA takes it after a 6.5 minute long game. We have now reached that point where even level 10, we are getting these very, and I mean very extended matches at this level. NACN needs 2 more games to advance. Zarian here needs to put some points on the board. That is currently the situation we are facing each other with. It's quite exhausting, not only to play, but even to watch. It's a lot of mental strain you have to go through. This might be a lockout, but nope, Zarian still has some panels to work with on his field. Still alive here somehow, some way. And he's got some panels on set. Nope, never mind. Just breaks the tier apart and goes with what he's got right now. All right, let's go. Zarian takes game 1 here. Zarian putting himself on the board right now. Game 5. NACN 3, Zarian 1. So as I mentioned before, this matchup already has happened in the Swiss round, and the result of that match was a 5-1 on NACN's favor. Now we might get a repeat of that in this bracket matchup, but we'll see. Things can and will change for the future here. All right, Zarian takes the second game right there. Game 6 right now, 3-2. Still anyone's game here. The fish emoji. Here we go. Oh, tough spot here. Zarian takes that game. It's now an even score, 3-3. Game 7 now. Alright, Zarian here looking like a... Alright, looking like Zarian might be a favorite here. The last time we had somebody of this caliber was Yoshimitsu back in May. Back in May, we had the matchup of Yoshimitsu versus Decibel in that matchup. You know, we'd love to see it again. But we have not heard anything from Yoshimitsu in a while, so who knows, really. That's like dream caliber matchup here. Meanwhile, LACN here is a bit of a pickle right now. Okay, get that blue clear. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but managed to power himself out of that situation here. Zarian stealth creates in place. Gets the combo follow-up here. He is indeed. He is indeed. Anyway, here, NACN here. You go fast like a race car, going Burr here. 5 combo into clear there from NACN. 2 minutes into this matchup here. Zarian letting the panels do their own thing here. Just dropping and popping as panels are known to do that. 6 combo into clear there from NACN. Oh, tough spot, tough spot. Game has slowed down significantly for NACN here. It's only a matter of time now. 4 combo to clear there. 2.5 minutes so far. Not expecting this one to go extremely long, but there is that possibility. So prepare yourselves. 4 combo, 4 combo, 4 combo from NACN, and a 5 in the mix. They're trying to win by combo garbage alone. Will that be enough for NACN to go through? Zarian, though. Nope. Tough spot for Zarian here. 7 combo. Don't know if that was an optimal play, but maybe. 6 combo to clear there from Zarian. NACN is not quite topped off yet, unfortunately. Still got some room on his board on the very top. Got those pillars he might want to topple down at some point. Okay, Dawes goes for the right, and now goes to the left. Now it's an even board, as even as can be. A spot for NAC. Oh my goodness. NACN takes that one. Match point right now. Game 8. And I see that. Oh, bit of hesitation there. He's got some panels on his second tier. He could probably make a match with those. 7 comboing to clear there. And another 7. Not exactly the most optimal play, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, Zarian here. Might go. Different twist on offense here. A couple of 2s, a couple of 3s, and a couple of 4 chains to follow up there. It's going to be a mass bombardment of garbage here. You can. Oh my goodness, this might be a tough spot. This is a tough spot. There was slight hesitation there. Nothing happened for a small second there. At this stage of the game, if you're not making clears or any combos with chains of any kind, if you're not moving around, you'll lose basically. So whenever both players slow down for any slight hesitation whatsoever, it's very scary. Oh my goodness, yep. NACL couldn't get that match in game 9. The GMs prefer to hitting combos off garbage rather than doing lag chains. I believe that might be the optimal strategy for players at that skill level. I would say so, yes. Absolutely. Turn spots, it's better? I agree. It's very situational. And NACN takes that game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to be proceeding to the 3rd place match. 3rd place match will be Arisu versus NACN. The scoreboard, go super quickly here. That was indeed a long set. I will agree. That was a very long set. It felt like it was never ending. We had 2 matches that went extremely long, and based on the levels of the players here, it's gonna go much longer. The end was extremely painful. Every matchup just went extremely back and forth. Yoshi won LOL? Is that true? Who won? No, okay, the scoreboard at the last minute read 5. NACL got that game. Yeah, the score read 5-4 for NACN. So that was the result. NACN won. Which means Zarian moves down to 3rd place against Arisu. Why did I say that, man? Zarian. That explains it. Alright. Zarian, Arisu. My apologies. Zarian and Arisu, you guys are ready for that matchup. Excuse me here. Edito. All right. We've resulted. Blah blah blah. All right. We fixed the mistake. The mistake has been fixed. Honest mistake. Zarian takes on Arisu. 3rd place match afterwards. Decibel versus NACN. Feeling when you try to clip evidence, but it's already too far long. Here we go. Zarian and Arisu. Zarian versus Arisu in third place. I don't see their names on the board, but they have to challenge each other. I believe they're trying to like rest up their hands. I know for Zarian's perspective, that would be the case here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Arisu on left, Zarian on right. Nope. Most players here still got what it takes here. Going very fast. What skill change there from Arisu. Nice timing. Zarian looking like a little bit of trouble. Oh! Arisu manages to stealth that light blue right above. If it wasn't for that case, that would have been it for her. Oh my goodness. She's got a massive factory. Goes to the third tier and makes that clear there. Now transforming down to second and now back to the ground level here. Nice 5 there. Right now, Arisu trying to throw some massive combo garbage to try to disrupt Zarian here. And now 2 minutes into this matchup here. Zarian looking a bit of trouble managing to get that clear in right before his panel would drop on his board here. Oh, adjusting 3 chain into extension here from Arisu-san. Oh, alright, 4 combos clear there from Arisu. Right now, Zarian getting a bit of trouble right now. Have to do with a lot, have going for a very defensive play on Zarian's board here. 3.5 minutes so far on game 1, so we're expecting another long matchup here. Yep. With the skill caliber of these players, ladies and gentlemen, I can only expect the tournament tier, despite being top 8, to be extremely, and I mean extremely long. We are going to be here for a while. Right now, Arisu gets dealt with that massive, interesting display there of garbage there on her board. Meanwhile, Zarian. Oh. Okay, alright. If they go 10 minutes, make them play EX mode? What are the chances they're going to go 10 minutes? That's the real question. But I will. To be fair, we are halfway there. We are now reached the 5-minute mark. Mental fatigue and physical fatigue might be setting in for both players in game 1. By the way, putting this out there. This is game 1. Both matches in semifinals. Decibel versus Arisu went to game 9. NACN versus Zarian also went game 9. So, if this was any other bracket with a different amount of players, this would have ended already. But both these players, with their skill level and their prowess, have nothing to hide and nothing to lose. Meanwhile, here, Arisu takes game 1. Alright, Arisu has a lot of panels on her board. She's trying to make some work out of the situation here. Don't know if she can make the best of it, though. But we'll see, though. Zarian here. Right now, combo spam from Arisu here. 4 combos and an 8 to make some throw in the mix. Another 4 to clear there. Meanwhile, double delay from Zarian. Interesting offense from Zarian there. A bunch of combos and a bit of chain garbage to deal with. Since it was all kind of sporadic, you never know how the garbage will exactly land in this situation here, but we'll probably never find out because Arisu's board right now is at the very top, and you only get to see so much at the very top here. Right now, Arisu's offense has been a bit slowing down here. Zarian only got hit with a small 4 combo and cleared it off like it was nothing here. Four combo there from Arisu. Another 4. Going for a little bit of combo spamming with some chain garbage. Alright. Alright here. Might be going a little too heavy. Does she have a match? Oh, yes, she does. She get the match in to clear their Arisu round right now. Topped off. Zarian, though, is in a bit of a good position right here. Almost 3 minutes into game 2 here. So, again, another long matchup we are expecting here today. Yep. Top position here for Zarian. Alright, gets a 4 combo in, 2 chain, 3 chain. Alright, and breaks it off. Right now I'm noticing most players don't go anything farther than a 4. Nice paddle positioning there from Arisu. Unfortunately, she has very few to work with the amount of color she was just thrown. Meanwhile, Zarian here has got a good amount to work with. Gets a crazy offense right there for Chain. With a bunch of panels right now. 4:45. We are reaching once again the 5-minute mark. So the fatigue will definitely be setting in. My goodness gracious, how are these people still going? We haven't even reached the final matchup, and yet I feel, and then myself, I feel tired just by watching the gameplay and even commentating over it. Exhausting. Zarian going straight to the top. Very risky right now, considering the speed is at 53, which means if you don't make a single match, that speed's gonna catch up to you and crawl up to you and just get you knocked out real quickly. A combo to clear there from Zarian. Arisu trying her absolute best to survive here. Gets a clear in. 6 minutes in right now. Arisu might drag this one out for the long game. Unfortunately, there is trying to wear out Zarian here, trying to wear out the mental fatigue. Oh my goodness, almost made a miss swap there. Alright, Arisu got a lot of panels. I would recommend for her to throw some offense right here, right now, if she is able to. This is a bit of a tough spot for her right here, right now. Okay, gets that clear, gets that match in. This set's gonna be dragged out. My goodness gracious. Even if we do top 8, it still takes an eternity. Alright, 7 minutes into this matchup right now. Both players still no signs of slowing. Oh, no, one miss swap from Arisu there. Zarian takes it. That's a 1-1. Right now it's an even game. If everything were to go in sort of fashion, if I were to calculate how this matchup would go, let's see, game 3 right now, which means there are 9 games, which means third game, 6 more games to go. If each game lasted 7 minutes, including this game, plus 6 more, we would be here. We would be in this singular matchup for over 45 minutes. If each game from this point forward was 7 minutes long, this is 7 minutes though. If each game from this point forward was 7 minutes, back to back, I'm talking game 9, we'd be here for another 45 minutes. We probably won't even be... How long has Zarian been playing? Zarian has been playing for about... when was the last? I don't know. I feel like it's been an hour now. Maybe shorter than that. Maybe 30 minutes. I do believe his 30 minutes was his previous set with NACN. But yeah, Zarian has to have the most fatigue out of anybody. The second semifinal matchup, if you lose, you go straight to third place immediately. And you have to play a third place match immediately. So unfortunately, yeah, Zarian is in this position right now, but he's looking to me like he has no signs of slowing down here. Both players are going to drag this out for another hour or so. With the skill level that these players are going at, is level 11 a possibility? I'm not quite sure. It's too early to say. I feel as though many players, you know, they still struggle on 10 despite them playing the level, despite that being their preferred level. Most people still play at 10 and would prefer to play at 10. I do know many of the casual players would love to stick to 8 and only 8. I remember a couple of years ago, the best players only played at 8. So the fact that they are now currently playing at 10 is a sign of just like how great the you know, the player base, how, you know, yeah, basically how great the player base has improved over the years. But I don't think we're up to that point where a level 11 is possible. I feel as though we still need to work out basically certain players. There is a rule in Panel Upon where if a match goes over 10 minutes, a time attack mode has to be played. Unfortunately, the only time you ever see that stipulation ever pop up is in the Japanese Panel Upon tournament, which of course, again, rarely happens in that scenario. So until it will come to the point where if the time attack rule, you know, basically just cancels out, it doesn't really matter, sort of situation. Then yeah, level 11 is considered. Right now, very short matchup between Arisu and Zarian. Right now going to game 4. Zarian with a score of 2. Arisu going to 1. Yes, I am aware. A long time. The one thing I can safely tell you, though, is this. The gap between two players, the bigger the gap of skill level between two players, the shorter the match will be. Right now, Zarian and Arisu have an equal skill level, so the gap is very minimal. That means the matches will be longer. That's one thing to always consider. It can apply to any puzzle game, any genre of game, even. So, yeah, if the bigger the skill level, the shorter the match. So the fact that these matches are taking very much a healthy amount of time between both players just goes to show how very even all 4 of these competitors are right here, right now. It's hard to say who really is an underdog. Probably Arisu in this situation would be considered an underdog. She's probably the only participant here who is not a Grandmaster. And as far as I know, the only other 2 players, Decibel is probably the only champion here. Zarian and NACN are brand new, so we'll see. Still. Zarian going straight to the top one more time. 7 combo, 2 chain. 6 combo to clear there. Bit of hesitation there from Arisu that might cost her. Oh, that was a bad swap on the green there. I think she meant to swap the upper green instead. But still works herself out of that situation. 2 minutes in so far. You scaled out the stop bars? I did not scale out the stop bars, okay? To be fair, like I said before, this overlay was given to me by Thank You Domo. Unfortunately, he was not aware of the fact that the stop bars were on the side of the screen, which, of course, the overlay does cover. I have spoken to him about getting a revamped version of the overlay here. Specifically for the upcoming Quarantine Report tournament coming up in November. It's about a month from now. A month and some change, so about 40 days from now. That tournament is going to be us teaming up with the folks at Quarterly Report with Direct Relief. Of course, coronavirus is still a thing in this world, unfortunately, especially with the variant. We're just trying the best to, you know, support people. So, again, tournament's going to be in 40 plus days. It's more aimed as a casual tournament, so no match will go so long, and essentially the rule will be more of a casual aimed tournament. It will be level 8. I know will be the most we'll make players go at. Level 8. We won't make them go past 10 at any point. Considering we do want to attract a bigger audience with this tournament, so we'll see how that works out going forward. But yes, a overlay change is required just to get the bars going, considering we no longer have the stop time information by number anymore. Right now, minute 12, minute 15. So far, Zarian has 3 points on the board here. James Van Voxel, thank you. Yeah, right now, game 5 here. Minute 30. The winner of this match becomes 3rd place. The loser is 4th place. And then afterwards, we have the last matchup of the day today, being grand finale. NACN, a brand new entrant, versus Decibel, the current reigning defending champion. We'll see how that works out. Thank you. All right, Zarian takes that one. Match point for Zarian here. I don't understand this reference, Buster. What are you talking about? Right now, Zarian with a 7 chain. Oh my goodness, that might be it for Arisu. She's struggling. Oh no, she had the singular blue panel. That might be it. Oh, this is a tough spot. This is a very tough spot. A lot of unnecessarily wasted panels there just to get the clear in. Arisu's still alive here, but she's going to have to make a lot of work to get herself out of this situation here. This is going to be rough. If I were down 1-4, I would be discouraged. I would see that happening for most players, but Arisu is not most players. She is still fighting on here. She'd probably, the only time Arisu would probably be discouraged if she would lose, but there's still a few more games to go here. We're currently in game 6. Arisu needs 4 more wins to be declared 3rd place winner, so we'll see. It's a big hill for her to climb, but the hill has peaked. It's peaked. Unfortunately, Arisu makes it into 4th place. Zarian moves into 3rd place. Excuse me. My apologies. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the last matchup for today will be Decibel versus NACN. All right, we'll be sure to let the players know to start. This is the last match for the day. You still have to show respect and appreciation for Arisu-san. She did fantastic. The matchup against her at Decibel was very, and I mean very back and forth. We were all rooting for her. We've been rooting for Arisu-san for 3 months now. And I've said this before, and I'll say it on record again. Right now, it's not a matter of when Arisu will be champion. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. She has been close in August, in September. In October, she was a little farther away than most people. But it's safe to say that it's only a matter of time now. It's only a matter of time. Why are they still playing? The match already ended. Zarian already took that game. That should be the result, right? Zarian take that game. Absolutely. So why are they still going? I don't understand. Oh well. Maybe crashed for them too, so they're redoing it? I'm not sure. Oh, it did! Hold on, it did what now? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. What? What? It crashed? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. The last game was a crash? That's so weird. It counted as... Alright, whatever. They crashed. Alright. John, please fix the game. Number 1. Number 2, Arisu right now, 3 points on the board. Zarian, 4 points on the board. I believe this is game 8 right about now, minute and 50 in. I cannot believe this. Yes, on stream it crashed, and we thought Zarian won, took a game 5. That's why we went straight to finals. It said Zarian won, then the crash. But I believe the score did not register, and so we're continuing here. And because of that continue, Arisu managed to take 2 games in, so now we're into game 8 here. My goodness, what just happened? John, we need a proper fix on this, my guy. Keep in mind that Arisu is from Japan, Zarian is from Brazil, and we are located in the United States. So there's a lot of, connections going on. So I don't know what's exactly going on. I believe right now both players have agreed to continue, so we're going to be continuing the matchup as so here. My goodness. John, please fix the server, my guy. What the heck? Just when we thought we were done, we were back in it. That's one thing I can tell you about panel, ladies and gentlemen. Once you think you're done, it pulls you back in. Don't know how it does it, but it does it. Alright. Right now, 3 minutes in. Arisu, though, still anyone's game here. Arisu, we thought her hill was no longer being able to climb, but nope. There's still a lot more steps for her to go here. My God, I thought it was the end. I really did legit thought that was the end here. But no, we're still going. We are still going. This is going to be a tough spot for Arisu. 6 combos to clear there. Zarian, though. The hill of crashing netcode. Absolutely, netcode needs to be fixed. John, properly implement... John, if you could do us a favor, properly implement rollback. Properly implement rollback. We've had a bit of an issue. Apparently in game 6, the game crashed. On our perspective, from my perspective here, it said Zarian won the game, so it should have been, well, well, there's no debate about that question now. Right there on the board, beautiful number 5. So now it's official. Now, Arisu 3, Zarian 5. This is no longer a point of debate. It is now factual. This is now part of the official scoreboard. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 5-3. Okay. So now we get to do the grand final matchup. Ooh. Good games. Good games. between Arisu and Zarian. Alright, now we can do the matchup again. I don't know what was up with that. John, please fix the server. Please have issues. Please. My goodness. Arisu managed to get 2 more games out of Zarian, but not enough, unfortunately. I hope this set lasts over an hour. Look, man, I have a job to go to in like an hour and a half from now. I'm going to be running late if that's the case. All right, ladies and gentlemen. NACN on your left. Decibel on your right. Get this scoreboard super quickly. It's coming up, cat. It's coming up. Right now, NACN has very few powers on his board to work with. Meanwhile, Decibel here. Cute, but no. Alright, 5 combo declared there from Decibel. Both players on a Bowser mirror. So I expect to hear a lot of screaming and yelling from Bowser here. Alright, NACN takes game number 1 here. Remember this game was Chain Simulator? I think it's always been Chain Simulator. It's always has been. Always has and always will. Nice timing from NACN. Decibel though has a 6 combo, which is clear prepared. Right now, Decibel throwing some small chains onto NACN's board here. Decibel right now making a couple of mistakes here. I believe that perfect run is far from over, but he can still retain here. It's only a matter of time now. Gonna be weird? Perhaps it might be. We'll see though. The monthly pressure, of course. Just letting you guys know that we do have 2 more months remaining in the year. November and December. And we do want to let you guys know November and December. Afterwards, we will be going on to 2022, when at that point, everything will be reset. The endgame leaderboard will be reset. The power rankings as well will be reset around that time period as well, which means everybody will start off with a clean slate. Anyone that doesn't participate in January's tournament, we'll just remove their name from the list, because right now we have a list of over 40 or some number of players that have spanned throughout the entire year so far. And it's ridiculous to think that we've had overall 40 players that have participated in our tournament at the very least one point or another in the tournaments. It's crazy to believe. Yes, sir, the leaderboard resets, as well as the power rankings reset at the start of the year. Right, the power ranking started in January of this year. Will beta but no longer beta then? The idea is probably. We're hoping that this is still a beta. The whole score counter, the win counter, the bars. I hope this goes out of beta by New Year, but I can't say for certain. Honestly, I do hope it does. Hopefully get implemented. We're still working on telegraphing, by the way. That's still a feature that needs to be implemented in this game. But we'll see if that gets anywhere. It hurt. That was sad. The biggest sad. But yes. Right now, NACN and Decibel here, going very back and forth. Nope. Two and a half minutes so far. Both players have not budged a single bit of, a little bit at all. Quit selling yourself short, buddy. I don't even play the game. Three and a half minutes so far. NACN looking like in a bit of a defensive state. Meanwhile, Decibel here is also trying to catch up on board awareness. Decibel takes that one 2-1. Here we go. Our NACL with a 5 and Decibel with a 6. One-upping him in that regard right there. This might look very quick, but nope, gets that match in just in time. All right. That's the depressive face. Like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, it's important for you to tell me what country of origin you are from. That way, I don't misrepresent you. Like I said, we do want to let people know that we are a worldwide scene. So if there's a player who you are certain isn't from the origin that it is, let me know, because I had to correct some people. I had to correct Mado. Turns out Mado from Finland. I know nothing about on NACN here. So if you know his country of origin with certainty, feel free to let me know. Or any future references. No, I will not add Endless Hallway. If Crocky's listening, I will not add Endless Hallway. Stop asking me. No. No, it isn't. It's not. It's like the most menial thing. It's basically like the most unimportant thing. It really is. It just gets. It doesn't really show like it's not really like a whole per country basis. It's just just to let people know, hey, you know, certain people are from certain countries. Like I know Fightcade, for example, makes you put your country of origin, and I play a lot of players in from Mexico, Argentina, and several other games in that area. If I'm allowed to have a pirate flag, no pirate. Okay, country flags, guys, come on, don't be silly, don't be dumb. Don't be cringe here. Come on, be real here. You were born somewhere, not in the middle of the sea here. Like I said, it's a very superficial, menial thing. It really makes no difference. But I don't want someone to be all like, I'm not from this place. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But right now, 3 minutes and almost 30 seconds. 3.5. Four minutes into this match right now. If you dare, you can set U.S. flag for it. If that's what you want, then that's exactly what will happen. Regardless of that, 4 minutes, 45 seconds. We're about to reach the 5-minute mark in a couple of seconds here. So right now the fatigue definitely must be set again. So those last 3 games that we witnessed were basically up to pure mistakes. Is how we got to this point. Five minutes, 45 seconds, heading into the 6-minute mark right about now. Both players, again, still not showing any signs of slowing down. This might be their best game as of right now. Decibel does have the advantage right now with 1 game over his board. 7 minutes now. Both players still throwing off at each other. We have reached the 8-minute mark. We have reached 8-minute mark on game 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. And after 8 minutes, Decibel takes that game 3-1. My God. Stretch. Minutes early into this matchup, NACN in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Meanwhile, Decibel trying to get himself out of this one. Right now, I believe the gameplay is a bit slower after that mentally straining 8-minute matchup between these two. Tough spot for NACL here. 4 combos to clear there. Decibel's got a lot of panels on his board though. Gotta make do with some of these. So he does. Three minutes so far. Decibel doesn't have any garbage in his board. NACL's got a little bit of garbage, but not quite topped off right now. Combo right now, yeah. NACN is going for the interesting style here. Oh, the time charge is 3 minutes 45. Now, Decibel's in a bit of trouble right now. Almost the entire board is completely filled, with only a small gap here. A combo and then a clear there to boot. Oh, that was a tough spot. That might be a tough spot. That might be it. Oh, no. Oh, no, but still managed to stealth the stars right above and make that clear in. Oh, my goodness. Situation right here. NACN does have the advantage in terms of scores. That means he's throwing a lot more offensive offense, throwing a lot more chain offense to Decibel. Nice 9 from NACN. Alright, we are expecting another long matchup here. This is going into the 5-minute mark. Last matchup we had was an 8-minute. So we are expecting here to be a ridiculously long amount of time here. We apologize for any dropped frames. I'm sorry about that. Again, I do recommend for anyone to please watch through the spectator feature. I can't guarantee you that my connection will be the best at most times. Right now, generally it is perfect 100% of the time, but there are a few instances where I will drop frames and some of the matchup will be lost, so I do want to apologize ahead of time. 6 minutes into this matchup right now, it's a combo to clear there from NACN. 5 combo to clear there from Decibel. That's one of the start position, gets that clear in, and gets a clear in the second tier as well, so still hanging on, still being alive here. Seven minutes now. Right now, both players throwing nothing but math amount of offense right here. Doesn't look like it's hitting their board, though. They're turning the lane. Right now, the speed of the game is 63 with 8 minutes in the matchup right now. Will we ever get that speed to 99? It's going to be a while. We're going to break the 10-minute mark before we get to that point, unfortunately. Nope, a little bit of a misswap there from NACN. That might cost them a little bit, but not quite. Both players still going at it. Again, I apologize for any drop frames. Again, if you really need to see the matchup in its purest quality, please go to the Panel Attack Spectator feature. That is the best thing I can recommend for you. If you have, if the drop frames are much of an issue for you, we have now reached the 9-minute mark of the game. Right now, NACN with 30,000 points on his board. Decibel with 29,000 points on his board. Points really don't make much of a difference here in this kind of mode, but it's always good to know, just by reading the scoreboard, what the offense and what their strategy is. But you can tell based on the scoreboard, what kind of, offense they go for here. A few bad frames versus the whole game crashing. I mean, if John would fix the game, that'd be an issue. That's something John has to do. In terms of the internet, I just gotta get better internet. That's basically the real solution to that problem. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the 10-minute mark of this one matchup, Game 5. We have now exceeded 10 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. At some point, we're going to have to come up with a rule for Panel Attack. Unfortunately, there is no time trial mode in Panel Attack versus multiplayer. God, I wish that was an option right about now. I wish that was an option. We stop this match right now, and then we just play time trial. Whoever get the best score in 2 minutes. Because goodness gracious, we know this match is going to be here forever, and I hate to say it, I don't have that much time to work with. Decibel, if you're listening to me, win this game. Win this game and the next game. We'll see, though. This is ridiculous. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. We have broken 10 minutes. Now, actually, we've gone even over that. We're now at 11 minutes. Oh, but one miss swap. Decibel takes it. Here we go. All right, match point for Decibel. Oh my goodness gracious. Stop going for 10s, guys. I have things to do. I don't have time to sit here and watch 10-minute matches of two massive Goliaths. Big meat slapping meat. You know what I mean? Forky, please. Match point for Decibel here. All he needs is one more game. In all game rules, there's no score attack to stop a 10 or plus 10-minute match. Last Japanese Final Upon tournament had Kiki and Decibel go for 25 minutes. There you go. According to Poker Master Shadow, in the Japanese Final Upon tournament, Kiki and Decibel went up to 25 minutes at level 10. That is how ridiculous the speed is. That just goes to show how people just master the skill level seemingly out of nowhere. The gap between levels is ridiculous. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because I know there's still people here who will not touch upon level 8 at all. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, NACN was unable to capture his first win tournament in his first ever tournament. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still, the Panel Attack champion, Decibel. Congratulations, Decibel. Once again, you have proven your power. You have proven your might. That's the third straight win in a row. Decibel has been the champion since August, and now he's successfully reigned in September and October. But will that change? Will that change? We have 2 months left to go. And like I said before, in January of next year, everything gets reset. We strip the champ. Basically everything just resets. Everything just resets at that point. But yes, congratulations, Decibel. Congratulations to NACL for a great performance. Same thing for Zarian as well as Arisu-san. They did fantastically. This month was ridiculous. the entire card is stacked. I feel like I feel like we need one more. I feel like we need one more tournament because we have a like the gap between minor and major is so major, no pun intended, that I feel like a third one needs to be in place. But we'll deal with that later. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the next Panel Attack major tournament will be on November 6th, 2021. November 6th, 2021. And just as a heads up, the Panel Attack minor tournament will be next week, October 9th, 2021. We'll be posting the times appropriately. We'll be sharing the times with you guys as well. The following week after that, October 16th, will be the Panel of the Pond tournament. And as a special little bonus, I haven't made this announcement yet, but we're going to make the announcement soon. October 27th, 2021. That'll be Wednesday. That's on a Wednesday. October 27th, 2021. We'll be throwing a special Panel of the Pond NSL tournament. The difference is this will not be a standard versus mode. This will be in time trial mode. Basically, each player has 2 minutes to score the most amount of points as possible. Whoever has the highest amount of points moves on. We'll be posting information on that tournament coming up. It'll be on the 27th of October to celebrate the anniversary of Panel of the Pond on the 27th. Afterwards, we have, of course, November the 6th is the major. And then we have on November 13th, we have the special charity tournament, the Quarantine Report tournament on November 13th. We have reserved it for a Saturday time slot. It'll be a little bit in the afternoon, so we have a little bit more time for most of the Japanese players to join us as well if they want to participate. It's more of a casual tournament. Level 8 will be the maximum that we'll go to for the special charity tournament. Again, more rules will be posted in the Discord server about the rule set, all the information you guys need to know to participate. So we have a couple of tournaments coming up for this month and next month as well. It's essentially going to be a pretty busy month through and through. Why am I disconnecting? My God. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to my boys over at did Puzzle General just end? Oh man, Puzzle General just ended. I was just about to raid them. Well, we won't send you guys to anybody, unfortunately. We'll just end the stream as it is. So once again, guys, thank you guys for joining me. This, like I said, these tournaments aren't possible without you guys, as always. We'll be back here for more panel on November. See you guys later. Peace.